Well, I found a Amazon review for Haribo, the gummy bear people. Ladies and gentlemen, I've only read a little bit of this. It's good. I haven't read the entire thing. Bear with me. A 1-star review on October 3rd, 2012. Don't. Just don't, unless it's a gift for someone you hate. Christine E. Torok. A verified purchase. Oh man. Words cannot express what has happened to me after eating these. The gummy bear cleanse. In quotation marks. If you are someone who can tolerate the sugar substitute, enjoy. If you are like the dozens of people that tried my order, run. First of all, for taste, I would rate these a 5 out of 5. So good, soft, true to taste, fruit flavors like the sugar variety. But I was a happy camper. Or I should say, BUTT. Not long after eating about 20 of these, all hell broke loose. I had a gastrointestinal experience like nothing I've ever imagined. Cramps, sweating, bloating, beyond my worst nightmare. I have had food poisoning from some bad selfish, and it was almost like a skip in the park compared to what was going on inside of me. Then came the flatulence. Heavens to Murgatroyd. The sounds, like trumpets calling demons back to hell. The stench, like 1,000 rotted corpses vomited. I couldn't stay in one room for fear of succumbing to my own odors. But wait, there's more. When they came out of me, it felt like someone has tried to funnel Niagara Falls through a coffee straw. I swear my sphincters were screaming. It felt like a delicate starfish was a gaping maw projectile vomiting a torrential flood of toxic waste. 100% liquid. Flammable liquid. Napalm. It was actually a bit humorous for a nanosecond, as it was just beyond anything I could have imagined possible. And it went on for hours! I felt violated when it was over. I think I might have been sometime early the next morning of the next day. There was something coming out of me that I ate at my wedding in 2005. I had 5 pounds of these innocent-looking, delicious-tasting hell bears. So I told a friend about what happened to me, thinking it had to be some type of sensitivity I had to the sugar substitute. And in spite of my warnings and graphic description, she decided to take her chances and take them off my hands. Silly woman. All the same for her. And I had a phone call from her a while on the toilet, because you kind of end up living in the bathroom for a spell, telling me she really wished she would have listened, and I think she was crying. Her sister was skeptical and suspected that we were exaggerating. She took them to work, and since there was a 99% of a 5-pound bag left, she works for a construction company, where there are builders and roofers and house painters and landscapers, etc. Lots of people who generally have limited access to toilets on a given day. I can't imagine where all those poor men and women pooped that day. I keep envisioning men on roofs crossing their legs trying to decide if they can make it down the ladder or if they should just jump. If you order these, best of luck to you, and please post a video review during the aftershocks. P.S. When I ordered these, the warnings and disclaimers and legalese were not posted. I am not a moron. Also, I'm not sure why so many people assume I'm a man. I'm a woman. We poop too. Of course, our poop sparkles and smells like a walk in a meadow of sunflowers. Thanks to all the comments. I've been enjoying reading them, and so glad the horror show experience from snacking on these has at least made some people smile. Jesus Christ.
Poggers.